is up, y'all? It's me again, Tasha C, and welcome to Tasha C TV. If you're looking at YouTube, but this is also really my podcast that is going upload to YouTube, which is a Tasha C show. Now again, this is like the 11th time. This is the day 20th or 21st. Wow, and a minute will be 30 days in the second. Not exactly second, but y'all know what I mean. But anyway, I was just doing a quick little rant to get my video in. Again, as y'all see, that I'm not on camera. Again. One day I'll be on camera, but like I said, y'all been getting a lot of bonus videos, the ones I've been listening or watching, little things, the little picture of mine in the background. Pretty much. But yeah, I just wanted to say real quick that, really just to say hi. There is not much going on besides the fact that I realized, based on the reviews, because like I said, I have not watched Power so long. I know, again, a lot of us talk about shows and entertainment, but I realized I have not missed nothing. And the writing that is becoming more of the show, I don't know, say, if it's worth watching Power 2, because I don't know if that is a sequel, the next season, or if it's, continue on after this last season, has 6 more episodes where, it's going to be mid-series finale, after, I think, next week. So, other than that, I have not, like I said, I have not started my Life After Lockup or Love After Lockup. I forgot the name, whatever reviews yet, video reviews. Like I said, I was going to upload it until I do it all together. But other than that, today was a warm day, but I kind of more so just stayed inside. Other than that, it hasn't been that much going on. Besides, of course, Love and Hip Hop came on and so forth, just another day. But other than that, I have been watching The Dolomite, on Netflix, so far. And it is actually a good, interesting movie. And I'm not trying to be biased. It is actually a great film. Dolomite is my name. It's actually interesting. And what I like about it, I mean, sometimes it don't have to be a comedy in order to be good. Because, there are some films that maybe best, maybe say, based on, characters that are comedians are supposed to be, entertaining, biographies, and then they kind of, had, a tragedy or something, or the film is, really, okay, this is weird as heck, or sad or something, okay? So, in other words, like I said, this film was quite entertaining. And, I'll probably talk more of it, say, if I decide, not that I said I'll probably do, a review recap, but I'm not going to go probably scene by scene, or if it may be, I don't know, a summary or something in the movie, but not going to every detail like I usually do, say, a review, or give, a full, spoiler, alert. I may talk parts about the movie, but not where I'm going to talk about scene for scene how I met this person, or how this is basically it'd be a dab of sports, but not enough say I'm giving you the whole film, as opposed to when you listen to one of my reviews recap for the shows. And it's not one of those type of movies that I would want to give spoilers to, any full on spoilers to. So yeah. Other than that, today, again, like I said, it being where, it's October the 28th. In a minute, like I said, it's about to be November this Friday. Starting. And by the way, I looked at, Susan Miller's, I'm just going to put the title here. It's just rant. Just pretty much just talking about, general stuff like horoscopes and, a movie and stuff. But, Susan Miller did get on Twitter, and I follow her in notifications. I mean, I usually use Twitter more so to share sometimes. I ain't gonna lie, I haven't been sharing that much ever since, YouTube got rid of, the automatic Twitter share. sometimes I share, I'm, like really more so if I upload, and this shares and sends because pockets, but just like the way it's set up, it's just that, like I said, I'm not a person that's going to type YouTube. I'll say thank you to Nitra, my YouTube cousin, who always, retweets a lot of my posts when I upload something, and I do sometimes share, links, different links like GoFundMe's or certain articles, inspiration articles, stuff like that, and. But other than that, I'm not like a person that's ongoing. Will say messages on Twitter. Okay, I kind of use that as like a sharing spot. And I was originally say Viber, let's go back to Facebook. But if y'all, like I said, if y'all had listened to, like, I think it was the first week and so forth, I was talking about, like, a couple weeks ago when I tried to get onto Facebook again, and they have this security mess. And then when I try to make just a whole nother account together, it still refused to make me another account. So I don't know what's going on when I haven't been over there in the whole entire year. It's been plus so I digress. Nobody knows my information, how to get into it. So I don't know what they were talking about, and they never notified me if there was any suspicious activity that was going on. So, like I said, other than that, by going back to Susan Miller, I know sometimes I jump from one scene to another to make sense, but like I said, so Susan Miller had, talked about her Mercury Retrograde actually starts on the 31st. So, she was, this time she didn't mention it, but she did say, and one tweet, I quote, I'm going to paraphrase, not quote exactly, that she was talking about like how it starts and how you can go to her page, which is astrologyzone.com, to look at what she says about, Mercury retrograde. And, I don't know everything about in degrees of Scorpio, the Scorpio, if it's here or if it's there or in this planet and stuff. But she was actually saying in another horoscope, tweet last night, she was saying how, because she always writes her horoscopes for the upcoming month, like right before, like fresh per sign, because she does a lot of stuff for free. Now she's accurate. You still buy her merchandise, stuff, but she does. She's doing these free scholarship. I was supposed to say scholarship horoscopes for years, okay, and I found out, I think about at least like 13, 14. I forgot how many years that I found out about her, like on her website. Now you can also follow her app or pay $4.99 per month to get a more detailed daily horoscope. You can also look at your monthly, like the previous month you had and the current month, on her app as well. I think it's still astrologyzone.com. And I think she's coming out with a book in 2020. But anyways, she was saying something along the lines like, now, even though Mercury retrograde, like I said, how certain stuff that happens around that time, she's still going to go ahead and, she still had and actually is giving us hope for November, because she says October will really, really, actually she was agreeing to somebody say, yeah, October really sucked, and she agreed to it. And because she was saying November is going to be a better, way much better month. And that's pretty interesting considering that it also has Mercury retrograde, but yet it's going to be better than this month. And I can say that even though my birthday has been, this was better birthday than some birthdays, like I said, when I had a car crash and got, when I talked about, briefly about, unfortunately, the jackass, like, about, let's say about 11 or 12 years ago, who drugged me. But that's a whole nother story itself. But, it still wasn't like, it was some stuff that happened, and this month seemed to be like one of those months where, you kind of, I don't, okay, things, I'm not trying to be negative, but it was seem like, in other words, it did suck. It's no other word to say that. I don't want to be like permissive. I want to be where I look at the cup half full, which I still do, but to not say that things still didn't seem like, okay, why is this still dragging on, or certain things, or okay, if y'all ever, or know somebody, or if y'all ever seen Winnie the Pooh, And that darn Igor, the talking donkey that even sounds like this, and he's always kind of just gloomy and stuff like that. If we were compared to one of the characters, it would be the donkey that is sitting there like, okay, whatever, okay? That's what the month has been so far. So the fact that November is going to be better, and it has a whole Mercury retrograde, that is pretty interesting. That's pretty interesting. But I think, oh, excuse me, y'all. I don't know why I'm yawning like I'm tired. I don't know. Maybe must be some HS. And I had a nap today. So I don't know why it's doing that. But anyways, y'all. So if even with Mercury retrograde, it's still going to be a way better month. That's good. And I think December is too. I know she was, like I said, I know I'm talking about the horoscopes, but I know she was saying like one of these months was going to be kind of like, again, dragish. And that's what it turned out to be, is the October one. It was one of them. Which I'm like, well, it is what it is. And other than that, yeah, so I will be tomorrow back on. Now, I probably will finally, do finally a photo video if you like to see this lovely face. Okay. Yeah, okay, I'm just going back to the tweet, by the way, that Susan Miller has said. Also, on Instagram, she posted some of the same stuff on there as well, on her Instagram page. But she said, every year I hope to see the leaves, and every year I get busy in October, November, and I miss them. She got a picture of some, the fall leaves. Also, I'm loving this photo. I'm writing Leo for November. Like I said, she always writes to seem like the horoscopes right before the next month fresh. That's maybe her technique. Maybe it's more accurate if whatever how she does them. But she always does them like right before, like the days right before the next month approaches. And she says, after that, I promise November will be a far better month for everybody. October was a challenge. Yes, it was. Okay. Whew. That's what saying. Somebody said October sucks. She was like, it really did. Yeah, so. But, yeah, so some people. Okay, it still was okay. I was just scanning because it was like 20 people that were talking. Now, she had replied to one person, but it was kind of like, of course, she's getting busy and stuff. And there's a lot of people who've been up here still responding. Still are responding messages to her. So, anyways, y'all, I think I'm going to get off here because I don't have much to say. But yeah, I'm happy that the Greenleaf, I'll be able to actually do review tomorrow and do that hottest mess show, the Volvo, and it sounded like I said the Volvo, the Ovo, okay, Ovo, and Sisters. And like I said, by this time, I'm just going to slowly catch up and just do the videos, and once I catch up to the videos, Love at the Lock, because like I said, they seem to not have a season finale in sight. You don't even know, when the episodes are coming and how many more they got. They just keep saying new stuff. I don't even know when they're coming back with the spin-off inside the series back again. I'd rather have that than this going on. So, other than that, like I said, I'm going to go back to going to watch the Dolomite Is My Name movie. So I hope if I have a chance, I will do, I possibly might do a review. I don't know if I'm going to watch a video tonight with the Love at the Lock. I may just wait. Because like I said, I'm not rushing. I'm just going to go ahead and wait until I catch up and just upload. And, even though I don't have to do that and I can discontinue, because like I said, a lot of the people, you got to give, thumbs up and give it a round of applause. Wait. Let me do it again. reason why I wanted to do a round of applause for the people who are still committed to doing the Love at the Lockup, considering how, shout out to Sass Scales, Bondi Blue, Ashley Miller, Aunties and Vice. There's also someone else that I know who does them as well. Jay Lee's Corner also does them, because like I said, the way these shows are, that is pure commitment when you can still continue to review a show. Not to say, like I said, the way the over is, you can tell it's a hot ass mess and stuff. But when people are still committed to shows, despite that, they might be a little, stealthy serious. I'll spell this first name is Stiel, and last name of her channel is Serious. So she's also reviewing that. And I think those are the only people on top of my head that I know that are reviewing these shows, at least to my know. There also too, I'm getting ready probably not to do the 90 Day Fiance as well. But I heard they got a part 2 that's 3, the reunion part that's 3 hours tonight. I'm like, okay, I'll be watching people's reviews. Like, that show is a true commitment as is. But like I said, it was a good season. But the problem is, like I said, I just fell off of that show. But also shout out, because the same people the same people I just talked about that review the Love at the Lockup season 2, episode 205, are the same ones who actually are reviewing the 90 days, 90 days. Oh, I forgot to mention, y'all. Also, the Love at the Lockup, Nikki Star TV also reviews, the Love at the Lockup's franchise in the series. And also, Just Call Me Wah. Melanated. Okay, that is her phrase. I don't know. That is a dope catchphrase that she has. Just Call Me Wah, which is WAH, but that's how you just pronounce her channel. And she also does 90. So I don't know if there's a correlation between the people who review Love at the Lockup, at least the ones I watch, also not wait a minute, let me see if Nikki Star TV actually, because I think I found Nikki Star TV around the same time I found Just Call Me Wah. And she does the 90 Day Fiance. So I don't know, maybe because they're both supposed to be shows about finding love or whatever, but it is an interesting correlation between reviewers, recappers, who get people giving a commentary, and everyone I have mentioned, including myself, because I will go back to 90 Days, whatever. All of us, even though I only did one 90 Day show, and I'll go back to it, everyone else that I have mentioned all are reviewing the Love After Lockup love series, which is, that word is very loosely love series in parentheses, / are reviewing the 90 days like shows or whatever. I think some will also review Marriage at First Sight sometimes. But that's what I'm saying is, or you spin off some 90 days or whatever. I think the Marriage at I think it seemed like I've been seeing more 90 days than Marriage at First Sight, more so. So, but that's what I'm saying. I noticed there's a correlation. I mean, I know that's just a small, as I would say, small population sample, you call it. But yeah, I just noticed that seems to happen. Not everybody, but I'm just saying everyone I mentioned. So if you get a chance, please look at and find those people. And if you not already have watched the review, also too, I don't think there's really BTV, The Ghetto View. I don't think she reviews those shows. I mean, they review shows, but I don't think EBTV, I just want to see real quick. While I'm on here, does she review, I don't call it, she doesn't review those shows. We got Love and Marriage, so forth, but no, we don't have that, okay? So, anyways, y'all, hugs and love, and I'm about to get off here. And y'all have a good night, and I definitely see y'all tomorrow. And take care. God bless and all that. Okay? See